Hey guys, so over the past few days I've had a few questions and queries on how to install these towing mirrors. These are the OCAM towing mirrors, and I needed to get some because I broke my other passenger one and I've been wanting towing mirrors for ages, but no company makes them to fit the JK Wranglers. So I made my own way, and that's what I'm going to run through with you. Because this here is the stock JK mount for the Wranglers, where their stock mirrors bolt up on the inside. But I'm going to run through with how I actually bolted these ones up. So my girlfriend has a Jeep as well, and I'm going to go to her Jeep and show you where I've bolted it up to on her car. And then I'll come back to mine and I'll pull one of these off and I'll show you what's behind it and how it all fits in there. So this is my girlfriend's car, and as you can see, she still has the stock JK Wrangler mirrors. And what I had to do first was remove this whole mirror, and there's this little plastic bit just behind here. You can probably see it from a little bit better over here, just this bit. You're going to want to take this off to get to this, and basically just pop it off just like that. It's just got a little clip just in there, just goes into that little hole, but you're just going to want to pop that off and access all of this in here inside that door. So I've taken this OCAM towing mirror off now, and this specific mirror is for the 80 series Land Cruiser. And I've ordered that specific because this bracket right here marries up perfectly with where we want to have it just here. So I've had to grind a little bit of the door out to be able to make it fit, but it all works and looks neat and everything's covered. So I haven't done the best grinding job, so no judgment. But this little bracket here goes onto the neck of the mirror. And it's just like a little seal, a little rubber seal. But you want to grind that back out there, that recessed bit. You want to grind that out perfectly so it fits inside the door here, which there's plenty of room to do. But once you do it, you just want to go and pop this in. Fits in nicely, nice and tight. But you want to get that in there, trace that out, and drill your holes through and get them through to here. So I'm going to get a plate made up here so it kind of neatens it up and hides all these holes. But yeah, the bolts that come with the mirror, they're actually about 40 mil long, and they're way too short to fit on the JKs. You need, for this particular spot, you need them to be a lot longer. So I've gone out and got these bolts, which are identical. They're an Allen key head. They're just 55 mil long instead of 40 mil, which is the perfect amount to go inside the bracket of the OCAM mirrors, and enough that the head's not too big, but it still doesn't fit down in here because you don't have a great deal of room, but the head fits perfectly in there. So you have enough room for it all to fit. All right, so we've got it all back together now, and comes together quite nicely in there. Considering it's meant for an 80 series Land Cruiser, I think it finishes quite nicely. Just a touch of silicone just in there, just to seal up just a tiny little gap that I wasn't really happy with. But overall, for a car that's not meant for, it fits pretty well. And if you follow my Instagram at Ralphie's Wrangler, you'll see a lot more photos there.